Oh, sorry. I meant... Oh, the gain's up. Sorry, that was probably really fucking loud. That was probably... Sorry. How's it going? Did you guys like the relay? What's on the table? Oh, sorry. Did you guys have a good time with the relay? Oh fuck, my chat's... Don't tell me my chat's frozen. It's impacting my aura. Now I have to regain my aura. We have low school atmosphere today. You know why? It's because you're all... You've all been very, very naughty and shit. It was a lot of fun. Thank you! We'll talk about it more later. Yeah, we'll talk about it more later. Emotes? No, but I do owe you guys emotes. They're literally like halfway done. I just haven't fucking... You know what, let me add it to my fucking Trello. Because I keep forgetting. Okay, let me add it to my fucking Trello. Sorry, this is not... Okay. You gave me a gotcha college paper? Oh, was it in my marshmallow? I haven't checked in a couple days. This is awkward. This is awkward. Okay, sorry. I feel like I've regained some aura now. I think I have some aura again. So let me do my spiel. But actually I forgot. Just probably wait till like the middle of the stream to do this. Because if I do it now, people are still gonna be coming in. It's good. People are gonna be coming in for like the next 30 minutes. So that means we have 30 minutes like this. Fuck, dude. Fuck. Are you telling me I have to... Okay. Okay. Okay, okay. You know, whatever. This is fine. I'm not... This is fine. Today, I have an announcement. Ooh. I love reverb. The aura is almost visible. Thank you. And the announcement is because you've all been very bad boys. That was Puddles. She's yelling because she's yelling at you. Nun rebrand. Weekly Cupid confessional replaced by Bible study streams. I'm not gonna lie, a future nun outfit would go crazy. Ooh, I gotta put that down. I gotta put that down. Second outfit, who? Oh my god, I'm gonna be a nun. Second outfit is a nun, confirmed. Confirmed. Okay, I'm actually getting a massive dump. What did I miss? I didn't think about the fact that I should probably make the announcement somewhat farther into the stream. Because otherwise a lot of people are gonna miss it, because sometimes it takes people a while to, you know, there's a gradual ramp up, and then people leave once I start actually talking, and then they're like, oh my god, she's fucking talking again, and then everybody leaves. That's why I don't look at CCV anymore. That's why I decided not to look at CCV anymore, because I realized that as soon as I start talking, you know. No, I actually... Very few times have I been able to actually notice a like definite loss of CCV after I say something, but I've seen it happen. I've seen it happen. It's usually after a very odd joke. I've seen it happen. I've also seen it happen in ASMRs. It's pretty easy to tell. Like if there's a fuck up, yeah, people will leave. But like when it comes to like chatting streams, usually it's just like that's the only time. But it doesn't. It's not that easy to tell because it could just be like the natural ebb and flow that happens. But culling the weaker viewer. Yeah, we're culling the LARPers, the LARPer sweethearts. The announcement is not that I'll be out of town for a week. Also, it's more like a half a week. Kind of. It's not gonna be a full week. It's gonna be like half of 1 week and then half of the next week, or like a couple days and I don't know. I'll talk about. I'll be gone next week for 4 days, and then I'll be gone 2 days the next week. Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to GameStop for a week. Yeah. No, not half of 2 weeks, half of 1 week. Half of 1 week. So I'll show you guys the rough schedule. 4-day non-training, basically. Yeah, sorry. I was really nervous because during my portion of the ASMR relay, I started like, you know, in the RP, the character started like, I started like crying. She starts going like, and I'm like, oh my god, what if this gets struck for like moaning? What if they think I'm moaning? However, I wasn't the one who got struck. What luck. Oh my god, I felt so bad. And I shouldn't have felt bad because like, you know, it wasn't really my fault. It was YouTube's fault. Honestly, it wasn't her fault either. It was just bad RNG. It's just bad RNG. Although I was listening. And when... I did laugh when Strony, when her character was like, I'm gonna risk my channel to do ear licking for you. And then it gets struck. It was so... Oh my god. I felt so bad. It's terrible. Like, what luck. Genuinely, what luck. Oh my god. I was the one who got struck. There's always next time. I know. I feel like... I don't know how often that actually happens, like getting a strike during the stream. Occupation Army, thank you for the super. Wow. Yes, you did really good with the ASMR. I could really feel the despair and desperation in your voice. Thank you. I kind of have a lot of imposter syndrome about voice acting. I feel like I'm a little bit too anime sometimes, you know what I mean? But it's something I want to learn and practice a lot more. Yeah, so we had... Yeah. We had a fun event. I had a really fun event. Because I listened to everyone. Which I wasn't thinking I was going to do. But then I was like, oh fuck. I'm gonna have so much anxiety if something goes wrong and I'm not there. And like... I was also just enjoying it, honestly. I was having a really good time seeing how like everyone approached their dere type. Because some of them were really funny, and some of them were more serious, and some of them were like a little more sultry, but all of them were really good. Down to the Deku, a tiny bit. I don't know what you mean. I don't sound like Deku. I don't. Yelled at us with the girls event. Which, oh god, that was so many girls. So many girls. And day of, we had some struggles. I I feel so bad for Pillow. You guys should wish her good luck in recovering. Yeah, cause that was. Oh my gosh, I feel so bad for her. I feel so bad for Starty for getting this strike. Like, we have this like sort of internal meme in Virtualverse when it comes to like our luck, usually with like art commissions, where like we'll commission art and then suddenly the artist will like fall deathly ill. So like you have to think about it. If Strony wasn't in the relay and had done that exact same ASMR, would it have still gotten struck? I'm joking. I'm joking. It was just bad luck. But once all the chaos died down, it was very soothing to listen to. And also, even the early people who I was listening to, you know, I was still kind of like, oh my god, this shit's so fire. This shit's so good. Everybody did so good. Yeah. I watched your stream. Pillows? Yeah. Pillows are Stronies because, both of them had an incident. Oh my gosh. I just feel so bad for the both of them. Yeah. So that happened. But after my turn, everything was smooth sailing, so. Yeah. The guy doing the tuning for someone's song died? Oh my god. I mean, as Virtualverse, we've worked with a lot of really nice artists who are very kind, very responsive, very talented. But even those artists, they just like, something always ends up happening and we're like, what? I'm so sorry, we did this to you, didn't we? If we hadn't commissioned you, you wouldn't have gotten sick. Milz wasn't pretty. I know. I feel so bad for her. I feel so bad. I hope she is, you know, recovering well. Because I totally get it. Shit like that is so scary. Yeah, so. Yeah. Who's watching the Watchers? I watched. The one ASMR that I didn't listen to, at least a little bit, was my own. I took off my headphones. I took off my headphones and let it play. And every time I heard it coming through my headphones a little bit, I cringed. It's like, That's the reason why I didn't do it live, was because I knew I would be a nervous wreck. And then I would be like, you know, I was like, I just don't want to think about it. I'm just gonna pre-record it. So I did it. Yeah. Oh yeah. The Rode, I said it was better on the original audio interface. It is not. It's not. It's still staticking. It's better, but it's still staticking. It could be, I'm starting to feel like it could be my cable layout. Having grounding issues. I don't know. She and Rudy. Oh yeah, Rudy's just really nice. Hers was good. Very sweet girl. Very sweet girl. Everyone in the relay was very, very sweet to work with and to talk to. It was very nice. Big props to everyone. Subscribe to everyone in the relay now. That's why you're all in trouble, because I can tell you're not subscribed to each and every one of them. You're in trouble. Okay, we'll do the announcement in 10 minutes. It's, yeah, we'll do it in 10 minutes. And then it'll be perfect. What's our punishment? Well, you're gonna find out. You're gonna find out. Because you guys really fucked up. And now I gotta give you guys a knuckle sandwich. Grr. Grr. Good announcement. It's a good announcement. It's not about, oh god, no. That's why I didn't want to put announcement in the title, because I was like, it's just gonna scare people. No. It's just, something cool. Something that I think is cool. Yeah. Oh, my voice, I'm so raspy. Today, we were supposed to tour a house, and I was kind of excited about it. I was like, oh boy, you get to tour our first house. And the guy was a dick. He was a dick. Because he canceled on me. I was the one doing the communication. And our time was at noon, okay? Our time was at noon. At 10:30 a.m., same day, he texts me. And he's like, are we still on for today? I didn't see the message until like 11:30 in that time frame. But I text him back and I go, yep, for 12. You know, like a normal person. And then 10 minutes before noon, he's like, sorry, I needed an answer an hour ago. I even texted you. I can't do it today. It's like, what? What? What do you mean? What? Why didn't you confirm, like, last night? That was so fucking rude. So, like, we were literally on our way. And then we had to, like, I don't know. Me and my mom, we just got brunch. It was nice, but text earlier then. Exactly. Why did he give it? Like, if he needed confirmation an hour before, why did he only send his text 30 minutes before an hour? Like, what? That's kind of on you, bro. Like, what if I was getting ready? What if I was snoozing? What if I was, I don't know, an old person who only can see the messages on my PC? I don't know. Like, like, we said noon. So why? Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Someone just want to watch the world burn. I guess. Honestly, though, we did find a different house that we're gonna try and tour that's way better. It's way better, so screw that guy. I just didn't respond. I considered responding, but I didn't. I didn't. I didn't. So that'll be cool. What I'm excited about for house option number 2 is that it's 2 stories. So if I'm able to get a bedroom on the 2nd story, or on the, I feel like I'll have better soundproofing. Is this true? That's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. Imagine that being your landlord. Exactly, bro. Like, so aggressive. Like, holy shit. Tim was already agreed upon, so it sounds like he didn't want to do it. Yeah, I didn't know I had to confirm. He never told me that. I never knew. Holy shit. Holy shit. Yeah, car noise would be better. I'm less worried about noises getting in and more worried about noises getting out, because I had my window open the other day and someone was like working on the roof on a neighbor's house, and I just hear like crystal clear. I hear like, God fucking damn it. I was like, what the fuck? It's like, where could that have come from? It's like, what? It's like a man's voice too, so it couldn't have come from my house. So I was like, what the fuck? And then it dawned on me that there was a man working outside, and if I could hear it that crystal clear, I record with my fucking window open fairly often, mainly out of laziness. So I might be cooked, you know? I might be cooked. Oh well, who cares? I'm leaving anyway. So I gotta be careful with that, cause yeah. I don't know if they hear everything. They might not. I think people might be able to hear if they're like in our yard. So also, there's a chance that it might just sound like I'm crying, you know? There's a possibility of that. There's a possibility. Because I do cry with my window open as well, so... you know. Could be. So, here's hoping. Here's hoping I get good soundproofing. So it'll probably be in July, is the idea. So we got another month of potentially bad grounding. I still don't believe it's grounding, because why did Kijori have the issue? You know? But it can't hurt to clean up my cords anyway. You cry often. Not these days. Stop with your window open often. I mean, I would say more than the average person. You know, it's fun. It's a hobby for me. It's a hobby. Yeah. Na 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 na. It's almost been 30 minutes. That means, statistically speaking, many people are already here. I don't know how many people are here. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. I'm just talking about, like, if my max CCV is 100%, right now we're probably at, like, 70 to 80% of my max CCV for the day. That's my guess. I mean, it's hard to know because I don't know what my max CCV is. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. That's enough talking about numbers. Listen to a fair number of ASMR where we could hear everyone in the apartment building and the buildings around them. I think there's a difference between, like, ambiance and, like, sudden noises. Like, ambiance of a town or whatever is one thing, because that can kind of blend in. But, like, if my fuck-ass dog starts barking, that's more sudden and scary. Also, some people have fear of dog barking, so... yeah. Yeah. Quality of life, though, is in your good places, work, transportation, etc. I feel like it's farther away from, like... No, there's more, like, local places, I guess. So, there you go. I guess that's good. I don't know. Neighbors arguing in the background of it. Hell yeah, brother. Okay, I have to lock in again. I have to lock in my aura. You've been very naughty. I can't stop smiling. Sorry. You've been very naughty. I have to announce the horrors. I have to beat you all with a stick. But I'll show you how I'm gonna beat you with a stick, okay? I'll show you how. I'll show you how. I'll show you how. Okay, let's Welcome. Welcome. Here's a PowerPoint. I decided how could I best inspire fear into my viewers. How could I best make you guys afraid? And I thought, by making a PowerPoint, that would be good, right? That'd be good. So, here are your new punishments. How I'm gonna beat you guys. I'm gonna beat you guys. On my Patreon. That's the site where I beat you guys on, right? Okay. Okay. Here goes. So, why are you getting punished? I hate sweethearts. That's why. I decided that you guys needed some sense knocked into you. Do you even have the stamina to do this? Yes, I can beat you all. I'll beat you all. beat you all. So the value per beating on my Patreon, not the other site that gets you banned. This is specifically for my Patreon, okay? Where I beat you, where you get beaten, okay? Let's get this right. Let's get this right, okay? So, basically, all the tiers are the same amount. It's just that you get more on each tier now. Allow me to elaborate on how you will be beaten. For free. This is me looking at you because I can't steal your lunch money, but I want to. I want to steal your lunch money, but I can't because you haven't given me your consent. Okay, every month. Do you guys remember the popsicle review where I sucked on a popsicle for like 5 minutes and put it out for free? Yeah, I'll just record myself working out for 5 minutes a month. This is a challenge mode type beating. It might be one of the most painful beatings, actually, because of like the emotional toll that it will take on you. You know, like you can't last a full 5 minutes working out. I'm gonna figure it out, okay? What flavor the popsicle was? It was a bomb pop. Is that what it's called? No, a bomb pop is something else. That's a lollipop. It was one of those rocket ones that are like red, white, and blue. You know? My camera's really far back. Okay. Okay. I didn't think the 12 workouts per year thing would be real, and yet it is. So I think you could make this work if you're a real masochist, if you're really into getting beat in this particular way. Also, whatever random shit I feel like putting out will go here. No promises. I cannot promise a monthly quota of random bullshit for free. It's just whenever I feel like it. Squatting ASMR. Yeah, I read that as something else. Yeah, okay. Okay. Next here. $5 of lunch money surrendered, equivalent to Taco Bell. This is the Taco Bell tier. Yeah. 4 beatings a month. You get 4. Previously, you only got 2 for $5. Now you get 4. Now you get 4. You get 4. Yeah. Also, I'm going to retroactively go back and set all the ones that were paywalled to the $5 tier. It's just gonna be a really tedious process, I think, because I also have to adjust the fucking preview amount. Because I learned something. I learned that Patreon really doesn't like it when you can have, like, porn that is easily accessible and free, even if you're an 18+ account. So I have to go through and make sure there's no, like, moaning in any of the previews. So it's gonna take a while. Yeah. So you also get outtakes and random bonus audios when I feel like it. When I have them. That's random. But basically the guaranteed is that you get 4 now. Congratulations. Taco Bell is a $5. You could get like 4 cheesy roll-ups for that. $5 will not get the audio diaries. Zannen. For $5 you get 4 audios, scripted. This is the shit that I've been doing. Every Saturday. Yeah. I also have them scheduled now, so they'll be missed way less because I'm ahead. Yippee! I also, for those who are already, I think the last audio was for the next tier up, but I wrote something for it. So, yeah. Those will be there too. Also, I changed my process a bit, so the audios are each a little bit more action-packed. I mean, the beatings are a little more action-packed. This picture is me beating you. That's me beating you up for your Taco Bell money. Yeah. Next. There's a lot more here. This is how, okay, this is you crying. This is me mimicking you about how you're gonna be crying after I take your $10 for Starbucks. That's what you're gonna look like. Could this be the worst advertisement of all time? No, trust me. So, you get what you got before for this tier. What you previously got was 4 audios, bonus audios, like the $5, but you also got a tag pull. That's all there. You still do the tag pull. I also am gonna beat the shit out of your eyes once a month with an optional voiceover version. Hold on, I have to think of how I can make this a little more... I need to... Hold on. I feel like this isn't clear enough. This is not clear enough, so I need to... Okay. This is going to be... one... visual illustration. Yes. That's going to assault your eyes. Yes. One visual that will assault your eyes per month with an optional, I mean, not optional as in it won't happen. There will be a voiceover every month. It's just you don't have to. You can just look at the picture and give it a thumbs up. Look at it, close your phone, reflect, you know? 2 audio diaries a month, so you can hear how I want to beat you up. I'll be describing how I want to kill you. Commissioned. We have the one for this month already. By we, I mean me. I have the one for this month. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's actually a monetization reward, so that's what the topic is. I will also tie you to a chair and force you to witness 5 of the following per month. So, 5 sort of miscellaneous posts. I'm trying my best here, okay? I'm really trying my best. Pre-recorded playthroughs, a let's play, if you will. That's what they call those. A let's play of games. Violent games. And I tell you, this is what I'm gonna do to you. Yeah. Starting to feel like Ashley was really gonna kill us. Well, this is my plot to kill you also. Yeah. Watch along audios that you can put on while you're legally watching something on a legal streaming platform. Yes. Toy reviews. You know how I have ADHD, right? I need a lot of fidget toys. So, fidget toy reviews. Real. I don't know what this 4th one is. Ramble. Yeah. Prop pictures. I'm not a flush poster. I never will be. However, I will post pictures of props or clothing. And I'll give you guys some written descriptions of how I want to beat you with the prop, of how I want to hit you with it. I will give a description. The slug. Yeah, I'm gonna post my slug. Yeah. AO3 type shit. I'm a writer. I wanted to write more. I feel like it's basically going to... Okay. I'm not gonna lie. What I have in mind for this is something that I intend to be canon lore. I intend for it to be canon Ashlie I love lore. Canon lore for myself. For those who enjoy written things, written descriptions of how I'm gonna kill you. Yeah. So that's what you get for this. So because of this, that means you'll be getting 2 to 4 posts a week, as opposed to just 1 a week. 1 a week, plus occasionally if I felt like posting something else that week. So, that's what you get for the $10 tier, the Starbucks tier. And finally, my third tier. My third secret tier. That's not that secret, actually. It's been kind of secret, but now it's not secret anymore. This is... Holy fuck! This is your nose bleeding after I break your nose. So, that's you. Slots are uncapped for this until I say so. If it gets to be a scary number, then I'll cap it. Should we balance all this? Hell yeah, brother. I have a lot of it done already and scheduled. So I'm basically a month ahead, so I'll be fine. I've been crunching. So there you go. You get custom audio in this tier. 7 minutes of your personal hell. I personally pick out your hell. Actually, no, you pick out your hell. And I inflict it on you. Scheduled, she's cooked. What do you mean? What do you mean she's cooked? Oh, do you mean that I've cooked? In the sense that I have cooked? Okay, yeah, sure. And the rules for customs are still the same. It's how it's been, but it's just uncapped. Until I say so. Until I feel like it. So they might open and close periodically, but for now they're open. Yay. Yatta. And also because you're giving me the most lunch money every month, that means you get to do a poll for the toy that month. I already picked one out for this month, because obviously I picked the most generic toy possible. I'm confused. Me too, buddy. I mean, if you ask me, this is a really convoluted way to beat someone up. If I hate you guys, why don't I just beat you guys up regularly? Like, this is really complicated. This is really fucking complicated. 67 Yeah, why don't I have a 6-7 tier? God damn it. Well, that's the highest tier. We got 5, 10, 50. And now, as you may see, I think this is the last one. Oh, no, never mind. Here's the schedule preview. It's tastefully censored. I'll be posting this tomorrow. Uncensored. Wait, I'm like paranoid. Did I forget to... Okay, no, I think okay, I missed one word. Oh well. YouTube isn't gonna know. An auction? Oh yeah, I'm really good at phrasing. I know. Yeah, so I'm gonna put out a schedule every month that kind of looks like this. Yeah. Except it won't have all of the Ashlie I love logos over it. A value meal, yeah. So, she missed the word. Wait, she missed the word wedding. No, not that one. No, I missed the word itadaki. Sorry. Yeah. So, that's all. That's you guys. I put you guys up there so you can look at me. Q&A, free insults while I update things. Thank you. Please clap. I just did my PowerPoint. Please clap. I gave you my PowerPoint. Please respond. But the TLDR is... Oh fuck, I actually have to do something now. I already updated the tiers, but I gotta go through and then I gotta fucking post something. Well, actually, I think I'm gonna post it after because I didn't burp because to have more content without charging more for it. Is there a catch? The catch is I want to do more. I felt like I wanted to explore new things, and I want to make it a good deal for you guys. I want to make sure that I have a very good deal, and that you guys are like, damn, this is literally more bang for buck. Yeah, literally more bang for buck. Yeah, exactly. That's what I want you guys to think. I don't want to raise the prices. I think this is good. I think I'm happy with this. Da yo ne? Da yo ne? Da yo. But yeah, I need to go through and edit all of my past audios, so that'll probably take me a second. Take me a fucking minute. I don't think I should do that during stream, so I'm just gonna... I'll post about it. Oh my god. I made a lot of audios. I've made a lot of audios. Oh my god. I'll also be reorganizing the playlists and shit, so it's a little easier to get what you want to get, you know? So... Oh shit, I poked something that I didn't mean to poke. Got a new tier to Duo and League. That is the best idea I've ever heard. The best idea I've ever heard. I'll also be making a quick tweet about it. Okay, yeah. So basically I don't need to update anything. Bye. Ugh. Okay, I need to... Okay. I think it's time for this to stop. I think it's time... Okay. Okay, I told you guys that you were in trouble and why, so... I think we're good. Okay, we need to make the background music not terrible. Okay, sorry, And then... Okay, we need to lift the fog of despair. Ooh. And then get the light back in my eyes. Okay. Whew! So glad it was a normal stream all along. So glad. I would have been freaked out if this was... She was actually mad at us. It is not my R play arc. I'm not gonna do R play. There's a couple reasons why. I can't do R play. The one that I think is easiest to explain is the fact that I don't live alone, and I'm not gonna be doing fucking R play streams at noon. So, yeah. 8.5 hours of Patreon Plus, really? Jeez! Jeez! The dead eyes? No. No, because I'm happy now. You know, it could even add in some shit. You know, let's add these guys here. Yeah, sure. I haven't put those guys out in a while. The Stool Heart? Yeah, he doesn't want to look at them right now. I'll put these guys on the blood. And then... Yeah, we'll have the Torque Heart. Yeah, okay. See? It's coming together. We'll have the PSL. Look at how joyous they all are. There's a chance if you live alone. Not real. I mean, it depends. Me and who? It's up to you to figure out. Wait, no, I'm Cupid. It is up to me to figure out. Fuck. So, I hope you guys are happy with 24 hours of safer work. That's rookie numbers, bro. I need to get those numbers up. So, tomorrow I'll be posting the schedule. This is the uncensored schedule. I hope you guys forgive me for the eroge. I mean, let's play I picked. Phew, close save. Because I don't think it's very popular. but it was on sale, and I was very intrigued by that fact. It seems like something that I would like, but I don't think it's very popular. So, is that all I wanted to say about that? I think it is. So yeah, to summarize, post on Patreon after I edit all the audios. And then I'll be like, hey, look at this. Look at this. It's not a yaoi game. I wouldn't do that to you guys. Wait, she's actually gonna swap the censor so the censored words are showing but not the uncensored words, and we have to piece it all together. That's a terrible idea, but thank you. I mean, I do love terrible ideas. I do. Yeah. She's Jigsaw. I am. So that's how I'm gonna beat you guys up from now on. Hope you guys are happy with the changes, because I'm fucking happy with the changes. I'm really excited. It's been fun to prep everything. And actually get ahead for once is pretty cool. I don't have to... I can actually work for the future instead of working week by week. What? So, hopefully there will be less delays. I mean, there will be less delays because I'm looking ahead. So... Yippee! Okay, that's enough about beating. We can talk about... so many things. It feels like, you know, we really just started, you know what I mean? It feels like we really just started. You know? Oh lord. Well, who am I? How long have I been here? I guess an hour. It's been an hour? It's been an hour? Huh? Anyway. Holy fuck. Ah! God, my throat has been super dry. Got to mouth fix. Yeah! I was thinking how I could include things without, like, showing myself, because I don't, like I said, I don't want you guys thinking about some other bitch. So, I'm glad. Thanks to the PowerPoint. Yeah! Drink more water. I fucking have to, bro. I gotta drink more tea. Holy fuck. So, huge. Honestly, my May was so fucking bad. I had a terrible fucking May. Like, all of the habits that I had been working on were just kind of like insta death. And now, over like the past week, I've been getting back into them, so I'm like happy, but I'm happy about that. And also, I'm excited for the stream schedule this week as well, which reminds me. Oh my god, I just saw a nipple. What the fuck? That's allowed? Anyway, so I won't elaborate. I refuse to elaborate. I thought the gold band on your head was a halo that had fallen into place when you have a blue halo. It's like a Monkey King suppression band. The halo and wings are specifically, fly away now, fly away now, fly away. You know what I mean? They're a little more metaphysical than that. They're a little less real than you might think. Yeah. They're a little less real. But yeah, the golden band was supposed to be like a halo. Oops, all gotcha games. No! Well, I can't give you my monthly schedule. That'll ruin everything. I actually want to really quickly make an edit to my fuck-ass schedule. Don't worry. I'll show you and then you'll go like, oh, okay. Wakata. Okay. I'm gonna block out the things that I want to change. Actually? Nah, I don't think I want to change anything. I don't want to change anything. In my mind, I thought there was something different on there. Okay. 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 It's gonna be up here. For reasons. Oh my god, it's huge! I picked this cute artwork from the Discord. Kawaii. Kawaii na. Noise sniffing. Noise sniffing. She's gonna block us out? How? Oh yeah, I blocked you out. Yeah, sorry. I'm gonna play Zenless this week instead of Nike. Because I was like, damn. Hoyo verse. Hoyo. Yummy. Then we're gonna have ASMR. Probably Blue Yeti. I'm gonna fuck around some more again. Probably to no avail. So, by probably Blue Yeti. Blue Yeti. It was gonna be sort of like nap POV. I wanted to do like like heartbeat cuddles shit like that. Cause Blue Yeti type shit. Blue Yeti type shit. We'll see. We'll see. Zuri collab. Zuri collab. Zuri collab. Zuri. We're gonna play Don't Starve on her channel. So if you look at the time, it's 4 AM PST. It's gonna be Don't Starve. And it's gonna be on her channel, so I'll direct you there. So basically we're gonna finish the ASMR stream and then a few hours we'll be back on, but on Zuri. And then we're gonna go back to prison school on the weekend. It's gonna be an afternoon stream. So, yeah, that's the schedule. This is schedule. This is schedule. And then for next week, I'm gonna be killed. But then I'll be back on the 12th. No, the 11th. No, the 12th. No, the 11th. No, the 12th. The 12th. Yeah. So next week will be 4 streams. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and then Friday. This is to put 67, 67, yeah, okay, yeah, okay, yeah. Okay, buddy. So calling for Zuri's time zone. I know that's what I wanted to do, because she's always accommodating our time zone, so... I figured I'd be the one to wake up early for once, but I'm excited for that. I wanted to stream on our 11th month anniversary specifically, so that's why it's the 12th. And then the next week, I'll be streaming Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So we'll be back to 5 streams. So next week is a 4 stream week. Technically, this is a 4 stream week because I'm not doing a POV. Technically. But technically, I will be on a stream. So it's like a 4.5 stream week. What the fuck? Okay, sorry, I literally disappeared for a second. That was terrifying. So yeah. 4.5 week to this week. 4 stream week next week. 5 week stream. Wait, what? Anyway, streaming 5 days in a row, week 3. Because I'll be back, and I want to make sure we can not be 4 streams forever. So, That's all you gotta know. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Okay. Hope this... That was a lot of logistics. That was too many logistics. And now I need to pee. Did I not pee before stream? I didn't. I didn't pee before stream. Guys. This is fucking awkward. Do you guys want to come with me, or... Would you like that? Would you like to come with me? Okay, hold on. I can help you. I can help you. Hold on. Give me a second. Hold on. I am gonna... Is this what I want? No. Hold on. Okay. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. Okay, download. Okay. Media. Okay. Might be a little loud. Might be a little loud. Is it loud? Turning it down. There. There you go. There you go. There you go. This is so high. Can we get much higher? Bye. Wait, no. Discuss. Whoa, there's wind in this one. There's wind. Oh my god, there's so much wind. Oh, it doesn't loop. Oh no. Okay, there you go. It's actually fried chicken. It's not peeing. It's a drain. It's a drain. It's a drain. It is windy in my bathroom. Okay, discuss. 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 If I was mad at you, what would you do? Real though. Real mad. Okay, bye. Okay, bye. Okay. God, that noise is awful. That noise is terrible. Hi. Like, I feel like I just left you guys to experience like audio torture. I feel like that's what happened. Feel better? Yeah. Yeah, I powdered my nose a bit. Girls don't pee. So... I really added to the immersion. Dude, I killed you guys. Back. God. What the fuck? Why does that keep happening? It's my mic. It's not my OBS. It's because I have my mic in a weird fucking place. I mean my cord in a weird place. Oh, Zanden. Oh, I forgot to say something. Wait, first I need to explain why I didn't pee before stream, because I remembered as I was peeing, I was like, oh, I didn't pee before stream because I knew that if I left my room, my dogs would start guilt tripping me for food, but my mom's home and I don't want to do it. That's why I didn't pee before stream. It was literally evil. I'm evil. I'm evil. My cable management is pretty bad. The cable's in a weird spot because of the thigh stream and I just haven't fixed it. Anyway. Oh. I'm gonna do Tuesday, Wednesday, ASMR. Upload. Video upload. This. New desk. Yeah, it could also be my desk being really fucking shitty. You know, I just had a concept. What if there's something, because there's like a drawer underneath where my like audio interfaces are and the PC. There's like a drawer. So like what if there's like some sort of electrical device in the drawer that's causing issues? Thoughts? Place your bets on what's in the drawer. Place your bets. What's in the drawer? Alright, let's take a look. Oh my god, there's so many cords. Oh my god. So many cords. Blocking them away. Let's see. Stickers. Glue stick. The fuck is this? This is like, Fuck, what is this? Fuck! Sorry, that was mean. Like a Fitbit, but it's dead. It's dead. Earring? Ooh, earring. I like these earrings. There's a lot of bullshit in here. I'm not gonna lie, there's a lot of bullshit. What the oh! My Japanese 3DS! Does it work? It's dead. I forgot I had this! I forgot I had a Japanese 3DS. There's an Attack on Titan game in here. That's a pull. That's a crazy pull. God tier pull, honestly, from this desk. Old phone. Old dead phone. Cord. Block. But none of the cords are plugged in, so it shouldn't matter, right? Everything is just dead. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Yeah. Yeah, so. Yeah, so. I think, there's nothing in there of note. Except for a Japanese 3DS. I mean, that's pretty cool, right? That's fun. That's fun. Game Boy Color. I have a Game Boy SP in one of these. Yeah. Not an SP. Game Boy Advance. No. SP. Advanced SP. Yeah. But they're all off. Pepper steak. I want to play more RPG Maker horror games with you guys. I do. I really want to play more RPG Maker horror games with you guys, because that is one of my favorite genre of games. Like, top 3 favorite game genres, you know? Top 5? Top 3? Top 5-3? Top something. Top something. In your gacha paper, honto? I'll read it later. I mean, I'll check my marshmallows after. But I wonder... I have my capture card on my PC. Like, there's just a lot of devices here that I feel like a lot of them could probably be interfering. Like, there's just a lot of shit here. Like, there's... I need a bigger desk. My desk is tiny. My desk is fucking tiny. And, I'm sick of it. So when we move, I am going to get a bigger desk. Because, like, my setup is very... concerning. Oh, I forgot to say, I don't have any fucking, so... Sorry, I don't know why I did that. So, the Rode mics didn't come with a stand, so I was like, fuck. So, when I was recording with them, I stacked 2 scented candles on each side, on either side, and then very strategically placed both of the mics upon the candles and, like, sort of evened them out a bit so that they would be, like, pointing the same way. And, I mean, knocking? Hell no. Hell no. Does it pick up that clearly when she knocks? That's crazy. That's crazy. No, she's been here. I think they're already fed. Clip on under this. Yeah, I really need better cord management, and I need better places to put my shit. Cause there's just shit. I got my webcam just here. I got a controller just here. The mics are just kind of here. You know? Like, they're upright. They're just here. You know? Like, I don't have, like, a place for them. They're just where I put them. I also don't have a mouse pad. I use a book. But I'll have a mouse pad once my rubs hands together. When my birthday merch gets here. Rubs hands together. Dayo. Yeah. Okay, organize it in labels. Yeah, exactly. But I feel like I should just save that for the move rather than get it all, you know, get it all nice here and then have to undo it in a month. Because I really only have a month left in this house. Because if we can't get out by July, I'm gonna crash out. So I might become the crash out queen. I might do that. Yeah. So anyway, my last June in this house though. It's kind of weird, but I'm also kind of excited for it, you know? Like, I'm kind of hype moments in aura for June. Like, first off, it's getting to do this new thing with my Patreon, which I'm excited about. I'm excited to put out all of the shit that I've made. And then... yeah. I'm just gonna work really hard this month. I'm just gonna gambaru. Cause, you know what that means. You may recall, my goal was to reach 5k subs before 1 year, which I still think is doable. I think that's very doable. So, we just have to lock in. And by we, I mean me. I have to lock in. And then I believe it'll happen. I believe. I believe. 5k. I believe in the 5k dream. Yeah, it feels very winnable. It feels like at the rate that we've been going, it's winnable. It's winnable, but we only have a month and a half to get like 1k subs. I gotta start botting, man. That's not funny. Don't say that. That's not funny. That's not funny. That's not funny. It's not funny. Sorry, I have to scold myself now. I have to start hitting my head against the cabinet like a house elf. Stupid. Fuck. Yeah. So だよね。And then once we hit 5K, wait a minute. I'm not looking at my debut. I'm looking at my debut slides. Because that's where my goals are. I still haven't seen my debut in a minute since I did it. I didn't put any sub goals. I didn't. だよね. But we gotta do 1 million. We gotta get to 1 million. Yeah. Let's do it. Do you think we can hit 1 million before 1 year anniversary? Do you think it's possible? Thoughts? Yes. Good. How long have you practiced that? How often have you practiced that W voice? Not very often. I'll tell you that fucking much. It just comes from the soul. What's your bottom budget? No. I have a plan. But I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna fucking tell you. 100k in 1 year, so it's definitely possible. So if 100k is possible within 1 year, then certainly 1 million is possible in a month. Yeah. I feel like that's literally not possible. Like statistically, not even statistically, like physically impossible to get 1 million in 1 month. That is literally not possible. I think you could probably do 10k in 1 month. For sure. But 1 million? That's just not gonna happen. That's just not gonna happen. Hell nah. I think for like someone who's like new debut, that's possible. But I'm not a new debut. I'm old. I've been debuted for almost a year, bruh. I'm not a new product. I'm tired. I'm old. I fell off. Nobody wants me anymore because I'm old and I fell off. And how am I gonna give validation if I'm old and I fell off? How am I supposed to give validation if it's not from the internet? And then that certainly means that I have no value as a human being because I'm old and I fell off. Old. And she's been streaming for 2 years. It hasn't even been a year. No. Not a year of VTV, which is for me when it started. Dayo. Before Virtual Verse is a fever dream. A fever dream. Yeah, so I kind of want to play with my clear slime, but it makes foul noises, so I think I can't. I think I have to fidget with something else. I'm really sorry. I have to fidget with something else. I have to. I should just like one. Do you think so? Think so? You think so? You think so? You think so? Really think so? Really? Well. Yeah. Sometimes I just have the stare. Getting struck because of slime. No, it makes like farting noises. And I don't want you guys to think that I'm a lady, so I don't want you guys thinking that. I mean, you can't get struck for flatulence. I mean, I don't think so. How is kids content supposed to survive without fart jokes? I don't know. Sniff. No! No! It is really good though, because it has little like chunks in it. It has little like chunks. Okay, I won't make any noises now because it's like full, but like yummy. Yummy. See? I can't fucking use this. I can't fucking use this, bro. Humiliating. This is the most humiliating thing that I've ever done on the internet. No, there's a lot of room for more humiliating things for me to happen to me. You know? Like, I'm still a baby. I'm still a baby on the internet, so there's still time. There's still time. There's still time. More humiliating things will certainly ensue. So, yeah. Fuck you guys, man. I mean, sorry. Love you guys. Where did that come from? Sometimes I just be saying shit, bro. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, brother. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. What the fuck? Pure instinct. You guys didn't even do anything, though. You guys are innocent right now. Nothing happened. The fuck? Verbal stimming chat abuse is new. Yeah. That is new. I don't think we should encourage this. I don't think we should encourage that. No. No. Dameda. I miss the cloud of despair. I miss the fog of despair that laid over me when we started the stream. But that's the thing, right? Not to get too deep, but there is something very comforting about the cloud of despair. And part of growing as an individual is learning that the cloud of despair will not help you. I read this yaoi. I've been reading this yaoi, actually, and I fucking hate it. Like, it is so boring. It's so fucking boring. And there's not even any smut. Like, the smut happens in, like, the very end from what I've seen. There's been no smut for, like, 60 chapters. And I'm on, like, chapter 60. And it's so dog shit. It's so dog shit. And stop reading it. I have to finish it because I'm this deep in. I have to. It's love history caused by willful negligence. Sorry, I had to fucking ask the title. But it's just not that good. I'm sorry. Did it get bigger? What did? Sorry, share with the class. Share with the class. See chapters no smut. Yaoi. Is it Christian or something? No, because even in the Christian yaoi, they be fucking. Damn it. Damn it. Fuck, bro. Fuck. So that's kind of been, like, every night, I kind of, like, take a couple chapters like a pill. Like, I guess I gotta read this shit so I can finish it. Because normally it would take me, like, a couple days to get through, like, 100 chapter yaoi. But this has taken me, like, weeks because I don't like it. So every night I've been taking it like a pill. I'm like, okay. I guess I'll fucking, yeah, I'll get through this bullshit, and then I'll read something that's actually peak. I haven't really read, I don't have anything particularly peak that I'm reading right now, though. I caught up on, okay, you have to forgive me. The title of this manga is fucking terrible. I don't even want to say it, bro. I don't even want to say it. The title is so bad. Why did they name it that? Okay, fine. You just have to promise not to judge me because it's not what you think. The manhwa is called Amber Alert, and so that's the last thing that I read that I enjoyed. You have to listen to me! It's not what it sounds like. The guy's name is just Amber. His name is Amber. His name is Amber. Oh god. I shouldn't have said anything. Maybe this is my most embarrassing moment on the internet. Ah. That's what hurts, you know? The fact that I know that my most embarrassing moment on the internet will not be because of a mistake. It'll be because of something that I did knowingly and then regret. Mm. Man named Amber? Yes, a man named Amber! Well, okay. The Seme name is Amber. The Uke, do you know what his fucking name is? Cause then Amber is gonna seem like a great fucking name. The Uke's name is Tennessee. His name is fucking Tennessee. His name is fucking Tennessee! So, yeah. So, yeah. Dayone. How old is Amber? Like 20? Like it's like set in America. It's like set in Chicago. His name being Tennessee is you know. He was looking after the stakes English sub schools, just picking stuff at random. I can't say anymore. I can't say anymore. I don't think it was that good of a manga, like, plot-wise, but it had, like, some interesting things, and that was cool, but, like... It will never be Unchanged Man. Unchanged Man and Sunnyside Daycare Classmates are truly the two pinnacles of any sort of manga that can exist, and I need a third. I need a third, because I need a trinity. For a while it's been a need, but then I was like, is a need really that good? You know, is it really as artisanal as these two? So I need a third that really is on that level. I really want to write about Unchanged Man. I really want to write about it. I really want to write about it, but I don't know. I don't know if I can... Like, I have leisure time, right? Obviously. But I work from home. So, I kind of have to be careful. I work from home, and I have ADHD. So I have to be very careful with my leisure time. Because if I, like, am working, and I take a break in the middle of the day, bam! 2 hours gone. Like... Thinking about the ADHD brain as sort of like an engine has been kind of helpful. Because I feel like a lot of, like, practices for people who aren't like that maybe encourage a little more breaks during the day. But for me, if I even take a pee break, you know, I lose a little bit of power. So, like, I can't even be taking piss breaks, bruh. I mean, I do, but, like... It definitely has an impact. Which sucks. Sucks. But that's kind of how I've been thinking about it. Dayone. 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 Dayo. And, like, the other part about, like the work from home part is that the work never really ends. The work never really ends. Ugh. Ugh. Especially because the time that I can meet with my mane-san is usually at night. So, like, it's not like I can even work from, like, 9 a.m. to after stream. Oh boy, what a good work day. Now I can, I don't know, jerk off or whatever. But it never ends. I don't mind that, though. I don't mind that because it means you can kind of, like, do a little bit throughout the day, you know? You can kind of, like, you know, be periodic about it. Dayo. I gotta stop saying that shit, bruh. I gotta stop saying that fucking shit. Yeah. Yeah. But, What? how... I don't know how I would, like, survive the act of streaming if I haven't implemented the 1,000-yard stare. I say it like I do it on purpose. That's not really true. If I didn't have the 1,000-yard stare, how would I keep things flowing? Okay. I say that like things with flow normally. They don't really flow. But like like hold on, like example. There's something that I feel like I could talk about and I could talk about it well, so I talk about it for a good bit. Okay, I talk about it for a good bit like this. And then the topic is over. So naturally, now you have to transition into a new topic. You have to transition into a new topic. And sometimes these topics are natural. Sometimes the topics are like, you know, from one thing to the next. Something comes up. But, you know, it's not like I can just look at my phone. You're like, yeah, well, that's it of that. Okay, time to scratch my balls and maybe have a beer. I don't know. Like, but thanks to the usage of the 1,000-yard stare, I can have a moment of reprise that is still visually interesting somewhat. It's like, think of it as like a buffer sign. Because like, if I was buffering and I just look like this, would that really be as obvious of a buffer? But if I'm buffering and I'm like, it's a lot more obvious, right? So it's genuinely like a visual buffer. It's genuinely a visual buffer, bruh. Oh, that reminds me. We get to do the Fuck! Dude, fuck! Hello? I was mid-sentence, and it's gone. Hello? Hello? Where am I? What's going on? Help! Tasukete! Tasukete! Oh, I remember. There's one thing that I haven't pre-recorded yet for this month, so I actually lied to you guys. I didn't realize that I lied, but I did because I forgot. I forgot that I lied to you guys. I didn't realize that I lied. I haven't done the Let's Play yet. I have not. Because, one, it's going to take up a large chunk of time that I need to be uninterrupted in. Two, obviously I gotta be doing it alone. Three, I'm nervous. 긴장. Because it's going to be like streaming. However, there's no chat. It's a Let's Play. So I'll have to like... It's a different approach. You know what I mean? How long do you intend it to be? A couple hours. Yeah. So... I also want to be able to monitor how people respond to certain things and then adjust accordingly. So this is just kind of my first attempt with some research into it, throwing it out into the world, vomiting it out, and seeing what happens. Commentary and post, hell no, that's way harder. That's way harder. Oh my god. But I swear to God that the genre of... Okay, I have to be careful with how I word this. I swear that the genre of VTubers playing special games and posting it for free on the internet was way more common than it turned out to be. Like... apparently it's not that fucking common. So then, when a type of content isn't very common, you have to wonder, is it because, like, nobody's just done it? They haven't done it well? Like, what? Or is it because people don't like it? And that's the question that we have to figure out here, because I'm gonna have a fun time. I know that. Like, I know that for sure. But to me, it's not like I can't carry the conversation. I'm just kind of wondering, like, how am I gonna do this? How am I gonna do this? So that's my final thing that I have to. It's the final Infinity Stone that I need to schedule for this month. Otherwise, everything else is daijoubu. So I need to. Well, except for the poll audio, obviously. Also the poll audio because, you know, it's a poll. So you kind of need to do the poll to figure out what it's gonna be about. So there's no poll audio. Anyway. Monetarily, I don't fucking know. You think I know about money? You think I know about anything? You think I know about number? You think I know about anything? Yeah. Yeah. But yeah. I just can't really stream. I just can't really stream like special things because of my lifestyle at the moment. There's a part of me that really wants to move out these days. There's a part of me that misses kind of having my own space. But I've never lived alone. I've always lived with someone. I've never lived fully alone. There was like a period at my old house where like my roommates had all gone. I think it was like over the holiday or whatever. They were all traveling. And I had the house to myself for like a week. I was like, damn, is this what it's like? Is this what it's like? I just stayed in my room the whole time, of course, but... Of course I did nothing of note, but... Dayo. Content creator and game have to carry each other. Is that true? Is that true? Is that true? I think there are games that are better for streaming, but, like, easier to stream, because they are a little more inherently entertaining. You know? Well, no. Actually... Asterisk. It depends on what... it depends on how you want to stream. I think depending, like, if you want to do a certain type of stream, it's harder to do certain games, yeah? Like, if you want to have, like, a thrill stream, like a really funny, like, you know... like, a high-energy stream, and you're gonna play Stardew, you know that's gonna be hard. Like vanilla Stardew. You have a few moments of excitement, but for the most part, it's going to be a cozy stream, right? So, there's no game that's bad for streaming, just games that are bad for certain types of streaming and certain kind of outcomes, I would think, yeah. That's what I would think. Which is amazing, it's also much more expensive. I've considered living with my sister, just the two of us. But... I don't know where she's gonna end up. I don't know what's gonna happen with my mom. Like, is she just gonna live alone? That makes me kind of sad. Unless we're all living in the same city. And then what's the point? Why not just get a big house? Holy shit. Oh my god. I don't know. But like, if I lived with my sister, there would be pros. There would be pros. 1, there's 2 of us. 2, my sister loves to go out. She hates being cooped up. So, it's kind of like living with no one. But also it's my sister, so I don't have to have like that awkward like phase of like, you know, opening up to your roommates, learning their flaws. I already know because it's my sister. You know? Would you with the picture content we were to move with Cash? It's really not that bad. Like, I did all of this in, I shouldn't say how long, because... I shouldn't say how long, because obviously it was all effortless, and it took me, 2 minutes to do... I mean, it took me years. I mean, it took me 5 minutes. I mean, it took me 17 years to do all of that. Yeah, added some confusion. But... If anything, most of it is now live or improv'd. Not improv'd, but like, you know, not improv'd. It's not live. Unscripted. That's the word I want. Unscripted. So it's a lot easier to do because it's unscripted. So there you go. If anything, the scripted audios are harder because they're scripted and they require editing and multiple takes and scripts. So the extra things are not like, you know, yeah, no. Oh my god, the hate is crazy. I'm getting flamed in my own stream. You can steal your stuff. Exactly. I mean, I already do. Also, she's not like the party type either, so she wouldn't be bringing people over, you know? She's like nerd. She's like extroverted nerd. You know what I mean? She likes to go outside, but not necessarily to like hang out with people. She just likes to be going outside and doing shit. Yeah. But yeah, I have a backlog now. So I think the concern about me getting behind is like, well, it's not gonna happen for a while, but I don't think so, because I have a backlog. And I haven't had a backlog before. I was doing it week by week. So naturally, if something came up that week, it would be harder to get one out. Because I was doing it week by week. And that's just kind of what worked for me at the time, because it was really only one audio. But Dayo. Just play piano. But also, other point, my sister probably wouldn't want to live with me because she knows me. She's like, this bitch is not gonna do the fucking dishes, bro. Oh my god, bro. This bitch is... Oh my god. But like, what use is a sibling if not as a built-in roommate in the future? You know? Why even have a sibling at all? Do not invest in sibling coin. Do not invest in sibling coin. No, not while she's there, obviously. I couldn't do it. Even if my room was fully soundproofed, I don't think I could record while someone was home. I just don't think I could. I think the guilt would eat me away, eat me up. I just couldn't do it. It would be too cringe. It would be too cringe. I say that, but the first types of like SW content that I ever recorded for my Patreon was back when I was living in that house, and I believe there was someone downstairs. But it was a lot harder to get the house to myself back then because there were multiple people living there. With different schedules. Like, it was kind of a pain because one of my roommates would work mornings and the other one would work nights. So there was always at least someone home. So, yeah. I lived with my older half-sister once, and we are no longer on speaking terms, and our mom cut her out of the will. Okay, so basically, don't live with your siblings or someone's getting cut out of the will. I guess that's the point. That's the moral of the story, right? Did they enjoy it? I don't think they heard it, because... Why is my mouth open when I look like this? My mouth's not open. Oh, it's my... Yeah, okay, there we go. There we go. Perfect. Not yet perfect. What is she thinking about? What goes through her mind? Imagine what it's like to be Ashlie I love. Imagine what it's like to be Ashlie I love. Ashlie I love. Ashlie I love. Ashlie I love. Oh, I did want to say something to kind of reassure thoughts about the Patreon changes, which is that you have to consider. You have to consider if there is anybody in the world who is most familiar with my turnaround times and work ability is this sounds like shit, right? So hold on. No, I did not. I oh fuck! Sorry. I pushed the wrong button. Hold on. These are my Rode NT5s. Are they buzzing? Wait, dead Ash? Are they buzzing or is that me? Hold on, let me turn up the gain. Okay, no, this is gonna be very ASMR. Is it buzzing or is that just me? Genuine question. I can't tell. It's staticky. Wait, how could that be possible? Oh my fucking god, bro. Oh, did I fix it? Is it stopping? Oh my god. Never mind. Never. No, what do I know? Wait. Wait. Hold. Shut up. I'm frauding the chords. I'm frauding them. And then... Okay, they're too tangled to really separate. I'm just gonna do this while I fix my other mic. Cause, what the fuck? I keep trying to plug it and unplug it, and then it's like, not recognized. Come back to me, please. I'm worried. This hasn't happened to me. Oh my god, it sounds so fucking... Okay, if I whisper, is it better? Is this good ASMR or like... Are we cooked? Because, genuinely, what the fuck? Why is it not? The mic is on. The mic is on. I swear. Why is it not coming back? What the fuck? Hello? What? Like, it's not even... Wait. Potential success. Okay. Oh, fuck. Okay, now. Okay. Dude, this is so inconvenient. This is the worst. Sayaku. Hold on, now I gotta put filters on you. You need this. Am I still quiet? Less quiet. Less quiet. I'm gonna bump it up a little bit. Just a hint. Ah! Okay, that's too loud. We'll stay like right here. Okay. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I think I use a separate program for like my audio settings, and for some reason that seems to be freaking out on me. I think that might be why it kept disconnecting. It's something to do with this. Something to do with maybe like the sample rate. I don't know, dude. Guys. Yeah, so who knows? I use wavelength. Dial. Yeah, I think I might still be a little quiet, but this is a temporary fix. Good god. Scuff stream. Oh, I was reassuring you guys. If there was anybody in the world who knows my ability to get things done, it would be my Mane-san, who signed off on the idea. And let me tell you, I've been rejected before. So, not for this, but for other things. So, you know. Dayo. He's not afraid to reject me. He's not afraid. But, I think that's the role that should be filled. When I was doing, like student games, right? This is how it would be explained to us. you have the creative director, and then you have the director, right? And the creative director is the guy who's like, I want to do this really cool thing. I want to do this. It's gonna be great. It's gonna add so much to the game. It's gonna be so cool. The game? Okay, you think so? It's gonna be so fucking cool once we add this shit to the fucking game. And then... Hold on. Huh. And then... It's like so uneven now. My highs are so much higher. Dayo. Oh god, see what I mean? Oh my god, okay, whatever. Yeah, so... And the director is the one who's supposed to go like... What about the budget? What about the team's ability? What about time? What about how are we gonna get this done? And I think that's a good relationship to have between the talent and the Mane-san. The Mane-san is the one who kind of reality checks you. But when it's a good idea, the Mane-san is also the one who's like, hold on. His writing was always this fire. Hold on. And then also helps you get it done. Get it done when it's a idea that is logistically sensical. I think that's kind of the dynamic, right? That's the dynamic. Issue. I gotta stop doing that shit. So anyway, that was what I was going to say before I was rudely interrupted by myself. Because like I'm not even touching the cord. Is the confusing part. Kumatana. Kumata. But yeah, I'm kind of feeling like it has to be electrical interference at this point, right? Because you heard my mics. That's worse than it ever was when I was recording. So it has to be electrical interference because it's getting worse when I'm streaming, just like how it used to with the 3DO. So, therefore, electrical interference, grounding, cords, fucking the placement of the sun in the sky. I don't know. Also, it has to do with humidity, right? Like low humidity can make the air more staticky. I don't know. Maybe my room is just staticky as hell. Maybe it's the mold. I don't know. I don't know. So I gotta experiment with that. Methinks I've gotta fucking experiment with that. Methinks. Me fucking thinks. I wanna like I wanna cook something elaborate this week. Do you guys have any ideas? What do you guys want to eat most right now? Tell me. And maybe I'll make it. Dude. Scuff, 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 scuff. Move my fucking camera. Move my fucking camera. Because I want it to be kind of like an all-day thing. That's what I mean by elaborate. Like an all-day process. Like strip steak and greens. That's too easy, bro. That's too easy. Vinegar, will you poison yourself? I'm gonna share it with my mom, which means it can't be that acidic. Has to be a normal amount. Like a stew. Or like... Yeah, or cake, too. Because, like... shepherd's pie, that would take a while. Pasta sauce, yeah, that would take a while, too. Like a proper lasagna, that would take a while. To make a good... pièce de sauce. What's that thing called? It's like... Hold on. I always get nervous when I think of things like this. Sunday night stew. What I'm thinking of? No. That's just a Pioneer Woman recipe. No. Yeah, Sunday stew. It's basically just you throw shit in the pot and then you let it cook. You know? I made chicken stew, pizza, and short ribs this week. Recommending you them. Ooh, short ribs. That could be fun. That could be fun. Ooh. Give a barbecue. We technically have a grill. I don't know how to use it. I don't know. Looks Ashie trying to be a pioneer. I did a unit of study on the pioneers when I was in 4th grade. I remember because my teacher was a hater. Yeah. She was hating on me the whole process. Like, I needed to finish this project, and I showed her my current progress, and she was like, Ashie, I don't know how you're ever gonna get this done. Like, thanks, man. Like, she wasn't being, like, a jokester of, like, oh, you're doing too much, blah, you know, you should probably... She was genuinely like, there's no way you can finish this. There's no way you... What? Did I just static? Wait! Okay, was that my monitoring, or was that real? Report, 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 report. Because that would be fascinating. If it was real. Because it also might have been my monitoring, because sometimes it does that. No, that teacher, my 4th grade teacher, it was a woman, and she was a hater. I didn't hear it. Oh man, I didn't hear it. Oh, I was hoping. Because if it was staticking on my Blue Yeti, then that would be a whole new question. But because it doesn't, that's what, whatever. Yeah, I finished it. I did finish it. We were making little, like... we were making little, like, what do you call those? I can't think of what they're called. Like the little carriages that they had. The ones with the little, like, you know, curved cloth roofs. What are they called? I don't know. But we were making those out of, like, cartons. Like, you would cut the carton in half, and then you would, like, put the cloth over it and, like, glue it onto little wires. Yeah. Yeah. Remember the grade you got? No, because I was in 4th grade, and I didn't care about grades. Yeah, wagons. That's what they're called. Trail wagons. Yeah. My 5th grade teacher was a D1 hater. The time of my life where I've ever gotten detention. Oh, man. Ugh. Yeah, I don't know. Especially, like, elementary school teachers. Like, I can kind of get it for high school and middle school. I can get what would inspire you to be a hater for them. Because those are, like, the most annoying genre of kids. But, like, when it comes to, like... elementary school kids, they're just stupid because they don't fucking know. I mean, the same for middle schoolers, I guess, too. They don't really know either. But, like... also, with elementary school kids, I feel like there's less that they can physically control themselves. You know? Like, they can't do anything. They don't know how to do anything. They just don't. They just don't know how to do anything. But a middle schooler knows how to do some things on their own. But elementary schoolers, they can't fucking do anything. So, like, how could you be mad at them? How could you just hate them for no fucking reason? They literally can't do anything. They're just fuck-ass kids, you know? Stupid-ass kids. I don't know. I wasn't even an annoying kid, though. I think she didn't like me because I was kind of like a smart, know-it-all kind of kid. And I think that rubbed her the wrong way. But, like, I wasn't even a hand raiser. I was a smart kid and a know-it-all kid. But I also had a crippling fear of rejection. So I would never raise my hand in school. So I was, like, quiet, too. I was, like, quiet. I did all my shit. So, like, I don't know what her problem was, bro. I don't know what her problem is. I would sit still. I would zone out big time. But I would sit still. I wouldn't get into fights. I wouldn't do anything bad. I never got into trouble. I got into trouble, like, on an... Like, I can remember every single time. It was mostly in 5th grade, I think. Yeah. Because, like, one of the times I was in, like, a group project. I was in a group project with one of my friends. And during, like, a fucking, like, class thing, like, in the middle of the class, like, and everybody was sitting at their desks. And I think the teacher was like, does anybody have any, like, anything to say? Like, I feel like we had a snitching hour. I kind of remember having a snitching hour. And so, during the snitching hour, one of the other kids in our group was like, these two are not, they're talking the whole time. And I remember that feeling so distinctly. How it felt to get told on. Because it was public, too. Like, everybody heard. Like, oh, no. Oh, no. So I was like, ooh. No, as I got more courage into like middle school and high school, I got in trouble more often, but I took it a lot better. I didn't really get as bugged by it. But when I was in elementary school, I was genuinely like terrified. I could not deal with it at all. It was terrible. Suddenly Boston. Yeah, so it's terrible. You talk to your therapist about that? I mean, the fear of rejection thing? Yeah. Like, that's the crazy part. Imagine being on the internet and having a fear of rejection. That's all that happens, bro. So, I've gotten really good about it, I feel like. I've gotten really good about it. I've just kind of like adjusted my life in a way where it's not really like a thing, you know? Diana. It all started when I was born. It's true. Isn't that when it starts for everyone? Be honest. Be honest. Yeah. So, I forgot. She's dying again. I can't help it. I can't help it. I should make like what's that shit called? Like butter chicken or something. Wouldn't that be good? I'm hungry. They all hated me, literally. That's how I was. That's how I was. Yeah. My mental issues as a child aside. No! That sounds such a piece of shit. But yeah, so I'll make a nice elaborate dish, and it'll be beautiful. It'll be beautiful, and then I'll make cookies, and then I'll have a great time. I'll do it on one of my days off from streaming, and then it'll be perfect. That's tomorrow. Tomorrow's one of my days off from streaming. Uh-oh. That means I gotta do it soon. Damn. Need more school stories, do you? I've already told a lot. What kind of cookies? Chalky chip cookie. Chalky chip cookie. Sorry, I'm very leaned back. And with these new audio settings, it feels like it's even more noticeable. Yeah, no, exactly. I'm leaning away. Lock back in. Yeah. You know, school is a scam. I mean, I guess elementary school isn't a scam. I think elementary school is probably good. Learn how to multiply, shapes, you know, etc. That's probably important to know. But what do I know? You know, what do I know? Fuck, do I know? Sometimes the secret about yeah, she kind of goes like. Gets a little back pain because she's top heavy. Dayone. Dayone. Ouch, 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 ouch. Ouch, 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 ouch. Sorry, my ear scratched. So, drop video essays when? Never. I'll post my written essays. No, I won't. That was a total lie. I just made that shit up. I just made that shit up for fun. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna fucking do that, bruh. Like, oh my god, bruh. Like, I don't know, cause I really want to write a particular essay right now, but I feel like if I did, it would be entirely just for myself and my own understanding of the work. You know? Like, it would just be for me. If I wrote it and it was seen, not only would I have to state opinions, scary, those opinions could be deconstructed, scary. Oh, making statements. Oh. What about, what's it called? Unchanged Man. The best psychological horror yaoi manhwa. This is final. I take no criticism on this. I just don't. I just don't give a fuck. I just don't give a fuck. I think that's really good practice. Dayane? I would say so. Like, even just like from the perspective of like journaling for yourself and like monitoring your daily activities is good. There's like not a lot that writing can't be saved by. Oh my god. Oh my god. Because like just by journaling, like even if it's not in like an emotional sense of like I want to understand my emotions, you can also understand like your routines, your habits, shit like that, you know? Like like when you're most productive, what happens that, you know, triggers certain responses in you, shit like that. Try to write as little as possible, TBH. Aw. I like to write. Do you journal? On and off I journal. It's hard for me to like commit to doing it because I mainly just want to do it when I'm upset. I don't have the need to do it when I'm happy, which kind of erases the point. It's equally as important to record when you're feeling good as it is when you're feeling bad, but I think you kind of gotta figure that out. You kind of gotta do that. You try to write every day, but I always stop. Yeah, it's like hard doing anything every day. Doing anything every day is fucking hard, bruh. It's fucking hard. You gotta like learn how to put it in your fucking routine. You gotta suck my dick. Like, it's crazy that you gotta be doing all that, you know? Thinking about my head, since there's so much reason to share and you're gonna share it. No. You write it for yourself because things become apparent as you write them out that might not be apparent in your head. I try to do things, but I have a short attention span. I see if you relate. What does that mean? What does that mean, buddy? What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? Fuck you mean by that? Fuck you mean by that? Fuck you mean by that, bro? Fuck you mean by that, bro? Fuck you mean by that? You wanna go? You wanna go? You wanna go? I can't with journals anymore. I just bottle everything up. See, that's not really helpful either. That's not exactly helpful either. I'll see why your brain to be more articulate. You just gotta be writing, bruh. You just gotta be writing. It helps. Surrender. You surrendering? Don't surrender. Don't do it. Don't. Write it out. Because then you can look back on it and observe. I don't think it's even necessary to show it to anyone. It's for you. It's for our journaling club. That means I have to journal though. I'm gonna sneeze. Wait. No! It's gone. Oh. I'm bold of you to assume I'm journaling on paper. My handwriting is dog shit. Like, it's really dire. How do you make yourself sneeze? I don't have anything. I think I have like a little brush. I have like a little brush. Brush myself a little bit. I'll brush myself for your amusement. It feels weird. How's it supposed to make you sneeze? It just tickles. If it was really bright, I'd sneeze. You have to like stick it in your nose. Like, how deep do you have to go? How deep do you have to go to? Girls having good writing in school. Bro, do I... I'm sticking a feather up my nose, bro. Do you think I really was a girly girl? I was, just not in the sense that I was competent. I was just feminine in terms of dress and presentation. But I wasn't like... I can't fucking do it. I wasn't like, organized or type A in any way. I'm still not type A. I'm still type 0. Feminine as fuck. Let me finish school anyway. I basically finished school. Like, basically finished that shit. Feathers, they're little brushes. I need to get new makeup. I need to get new makeup. I went to like the drugstore today to get some today. I went to the drugstore today. And I got some Tums, and I saw all the makeup, and I was like, I saw the shampoo and like hair products, and I was like, I want it so bad. Yeah, my makeup's expired. I still wear it though. Like, what's it gonna do? Explode? You know? But I wish I had nice products that are like new. Humph. Harumph. Harambe. His anniversary was a couple days ago, wasn't it? Those were the days. I got a bachelor's. I should have put that money towards buying a house. Hikey. That's you know, hindsight is 2020, I suppose. How many bottles of Tums have you consumed this year? Like 2? The Literary Makeup Bark? I guess. Like, as long as it's new. I don't need it to be fancy. You're still showering semi regularly? Yeah. Lately I've been good about it. Like I said, I had a tough May in terms of like habits and like just doing what I wanted to do and just like emotion and like all this shit. But it's over now. And that means June's gonna be the best month of my life. It's finally gonna be my month, guys. It's finally gonna be my month, I promise. Guys, real. It's gonna be my month. Real. Holy fuck. I'm really enjoying having this little like what the fuck am I saying? This little like thing down here. You see the thing? I really enjoy having this. I need to add more shit to it. Yeah, I may as well. I don't think I did, but if I did, it might have been a joke. It might have been a joke. Yeah. Holy fuck. Pride month is her month, people. Okay. Thank you for that, man. I appreciate that. Yeah. Holy fuck. I say fan art, that's it? I don't know. I could put that on the starting soon, I think. I think that would be cute to have it on the starting soon. I would like that. I would. What the fuck? Is she okay? Fuck. That was scary, dude. That was scary. I didn't like that. Okay. Woman struggles. So... sucking dick and cock at my birthday party. Setting soon or Instagram? Yeah, both, probably. That'd be cute. Pasta scabs. Oh my god! I really like, how Kijo has a bunch of fan art as her header. I've been wanting to change my header for a while, but I also don't want to steal her idea. I want to do something that's like a little more Ashlie I love. You know what I mean? A little more Ashlie I love. And she did it at my birthday dinner. Nobody fucking gets me. Nobody fucking gets me, bro. Nobody fucking gets me. Holy fuck. What should I do? Cause like I could just get like a specific art piece for it. I could get a specific art piece for it, but I want it to not be like something that as many other people do. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Because I have art I could use. I could have like something of all the Revive girls, of my gen mates. That could be cute. I could just have it be armpit. I don't know. Like, I've had the same Twitter banner since debut. And it does its job. It works well with my colors. It's cute. It's simple. Has my logo on it. But it's not me, bro. It's not like it's me, but it's not me. It's me, but it's not me. You know what I mean? It's me, but it's not me. You're a unique kid. You'll think of something. Yeah, okay. This is gonna be the month where I swear to God, this is gonna be the month where I commission my mama. You know what? What's the price? Oh, dog. Dog. It should be fast. Let me see. How much is it gonna run me? How much is it gonna run me, mother? Oh my god, I think she's closed. She's closed. Fuck. She's like never closed. Think she'll make an exception? Do you think she'll make an exception because she loves me? I'm gonna try. But then it only gives a range, so I need to... what is this in USD? Because I'm a fucking American. Sorry, I think she put the wrong price. It's really scary to me. Tell her it's an emergency. Mama, please! I need a new Twitter icon so fucking bad. Okay. It's not gonna be... it'll be good. And then I'm gonna buy it, and it's gonna be great, and then I'll have a new PFP. How high is it? Well, so the way it works is that she has like a range, but I think it's the auto range. Because the range is the difference between like, you know, I don't want to give an exact number, but let's say that like the difference between having $5 on the lower end to $5,000 on the upper end. So, that's not how much it is, but that's roughly the range that was given. That's roughly the range. So I was a little confused. Because that's a lot of range. Scary. Let's do that this month. Let's do that. It'll be a treat. 5K better be a half-hour animation. I know, bro. No, I'd pay her 5K. I love her art so much. Oh my god. I'm very surprised. Because she doesn't normally draw big titty bitches, is the thing. But as far as I know, I'm her only active child. And I'm me. You know? You know? So, like, the way that she was able to pull off this amount of weight, this amount of mass, genuinely awe-inspiring. No, the reason why I picked her was because she had an example that was really cute of a character that was really crazy thick. Could you elaborate? I don't need to elaborate. I don't need to. I'm just looking at all of her shit. It's so cute. It's so cute. It's like my ideal style. I'm so lucky. So fucking lucky. The request to be enhanced, allegedly. Allegedly. I just love like this simplistic facial style. It really speaks to me. It really speaks to me. Yeah, now we're cooking. Okay. Stop looking at her art, Ashley. I love. Stop fucking looking at her art. Stop fucking looking. Stop it. Close it. Close the window. Close the window now. Close the window now. No. Screenshot this and put it on the screen. 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 Put it on the screen. On the screen. On the screen. Okay. 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 Screenshot this and put it on the screen. And then you guys will understand. Look at her. Don't you see the resemblance? Don't you see the resemblance? Fuck you looking all crazy for, bro. Fuck you looking up. It's not me. It's just art by Mama. The boobs are censored. Tragic. Tragic. What do you mean, What do you mean, I love this piece. So much. So much. She just has pink hair, bro. That's why. She just has fucking pink hair. But like no, there's not like nipples censored. It's just the cleavage that's censored. Yeah, Diana. Anyway. Guys, I'm hungry. So you like maid cat girls? I think maid cat girls have their place in society, but is their place by my side? You know what I mean? Like, I think maid cat girls are acceptable. I think they're acceptable. Acceptable this $1 in the Diana jar. I don't have. I'm gonna put it in the jar. You can't fucking make me. You can't fucking make me. You can't look at me. Thanks for censoring it, Ashie. I didn't censor it. She censored it. She censored it. A cat cafe in Japan. I went to a cat cafe in Taiwan. It was so cool. It was so cool. It was so sugoi. Oh, it was so sugoi. Anime. Anime sugoi. Hacking up along. It was so anime sugoi. And there were cats. And that's all. I think there was one dog. I think there was one dog in the cat cafe, actually, now that I think about it. There was one fucking dog. Can you feed them? I think you... I don't remember. Hisashiburi. 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 Anyway, I said I was hungry, which was meant to segue into me ending the stream, but then I got distracted by talking. Then I got distracted by talking and didn't end the stream. This audio was bugging me too. So, I'm gonna go eat my dinner after I find a place for you guys to raid. And once I find a place for you guys to raid, it's gonna be so fucking cool. It's gonna be so fucking cool. This Enjoy your 7 tablespoons of vinegar. Are you sure about that? Are you sure? Like, is that true? Because I'm excited. If that's the case, I'm excited. If that's the case, I'm hyped. I'm hyped as fuck. Okay, we have options. We have options for who to raid. I'm actually not sure, because I feel like I could equally raid in. I feel like, you know, I'm just gonna do it randomly. I'm gonna do this person. Okay. Hi. Hi. God, I need to fucking stop doing that stim. No stream tomorrow. She'll be doing it message. I'll be putting out the schedule tomorrow in the waiting rooms tomorrow, though. So don't worry. Don't worry, kitten. Don't worry, kitten. We're gonna make it through this. We're gonna survive. I promise. Yeah. Okay, I need to stop. Okay. No more. No more. No more. No more. No more. Is that it? Is that it? Stim 59, thank you for the super bomb. Oh, I love that stim. Thank you. Appreciate you liking my stims. Oh, tomorrow we'll have more free members. So get fucking hyped. Yeah, I can buy members for myself. I can do that. How does that work? Does that put me into debt for YouTube? I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Are you talent for role playing? Like in general? Am I LARPing right now? I'm not LARPing. I promise I'm not LARPing. I promise I'm not LARPing. I promise I'm not LARPing. Okay, I'll see you guys later. I'll see you guys on Tuesday, okay? Bye bye.